When President Trump asked for military options for North Korea, this unit of B-1 bombers could be called on. They carry the largest conventional payload in the U.S. Air Force and fly almost weekly over the Korean peninsula.
I have some pretty severe things that we're thinking about. That doesn't mean we're going to do them. I don't draw red lines.
In the wake of North Korea's intercontinental ballistic missile test on July 4th, Defense Secretary Jim Mattis, talking off-camera to reporters at the Pentagon today, downplayed any talk of war.
I do not believe this capability in itself brings us closer to war, because the President's been very clear, Secretary of State's been very clear, that we are leading with diplomatic and economic efforts.
So what are the President's military options?
There is evidently an underground facility now being built or in operation to develop uranium for weapons. This is a centrifuge facility. It's possible you could use earth penetrators to destroy that.
North Korea has an estimated 10 plutonium-based nuclear warheads, but it's the thousands of artillery units trained on the 10 million civilians living in Seoul that stymies talk of military action.
There's no credible way that you can neutralize quickly the artillery weapons that are within range of Seoul. Basically, a lot of them are in buried areas. If this escalated to any kind of major war, we're probably talking about relatively quickly casualties in the tens of thousands and possibly hundreds of thousands.
The U.S. now has 36 underground missile interceptors based in Alaska and California. That number will increase to 44 by the end of this year.
We have enough interceptors to defeat the threat and the number of missiles from North Korea or Iran.
In December, the Pentagon put Special Operations Command in charge of countering weapons of mass destruction. This means that the elite SEAL, Ranger, and Delta Force teams will be tasked with coming up with plans for how to deal with North Korea's nukes. Brett?
Jennifer Griffin live at the Pentagon. Jennifer, thank you.